see the structures that exist in there. And just from that, without even further investigation, you could conclude that the structures and the facilities were inadequate. And in the households that occupied that space, there were many children. Many children. So whilst I'm happy for Mr. Bellavose and his family, I'm happier for the children who will be getting better facilities. Now, just a little bit about the program which was explained by our permanent secretary. This is an ongoing program. Members of Parliament are given an allotment each year of approximately 5 housing units for which they make recommendations. They don't make selections. They recommend persons. Oversight Committee is non-political. These are public servants, and they are just going to look on the facts of the case presented. They are looking at need, and they must establish that a need exists. And that need would be the beneficiary has no income that would get them a house. The beneficiary has dependents, or there are young children in the home, or there are many elderly in the home. The housing condition itself is below what would be considered the minimum housing standard for persons. And we do a social inquiry as well. We ask the community members, are these persons truly deserving? Are they problematic in the community? And we find out how they relate to people in their community. And once that is established, then we go to the next phase. Is the land available? So one of the challenges we face in these communities is that many of the properties are not titled. Some of them, the owners have migrated, and different persons have been occupying the lands over time, and so they are not regularized. So it takes some time to establish ownership for the land. In Bella's case, his project took some time. Took him about a year and a half, maybe a little bit more than that, from recommendation to this one. However, we have been examining the program, and at some point in time we're going to have to make a change to the program to include finding lands for persons who meet the need criteria but don't have the lands. Because right now we could be building many more houses, but we have actually reached the limit in terms of the number of beneficiaries who have the land on which we can build. Presently, this program does not provide the land. So if you meet the need, you would have to go and find the land. You'd have to go ask a family member, or where you were living, you get permission, or if you own the land, you build on it. But right now, this program does not provide the land. So we're going to take a second look at it and see how we can include that. Now, outside of that, I want to report that we have improved significantly the delivery in terms of the construction of the houses. I want to acknowledge the work of Britalix Construction Company, that they have now started to deliver houses in under 2 to 3 months. In fact, I was at one house which was delivered in 6 weeks. What's the fastest you have delivered? 5 weeks. So they have improved. The real time-consuming effort would be the beneficiary assessment, then securing the land, then designing the project. In this case, in terms of design, there were some issues to do with sewage disposal that took up a lot of time because these areas are not connected to any central sewer system, and that means that if we are to build any septic system on site, it means that there would be less land for the housing to be built on. So we had to be very creative in how we designed on the very small plot of land to accommodate all the families that are there, and at the same time have proper sewage disposal. So all these are complexities that's very difficult to explain. There are many times when Bellavose literally said to me, "You're going to make me dead at the house to build." And I wouldn't even want to try to explain to Bellavose all of these complicated things that we have to go through, because this is about that. That's not his concern. His concern is that he just wants the house. My job is to just get it done as quickly as possible, following all the rules and making sure that at the end of the day, the house that is built, you can comfortably occupy. And where we are now is that we have reached that stage. We have satisfied all the rules. This has gone through a competitive process in terms of the procurement, of determining who will get the contract to build. It has gone through a transparent process of verifying that Mr. Atkins Bellavose needs the house. The need has been verified. And we have gone through a very rigorous design process to ensure that the house, when built, will be comfortable to live in. So Bellavose, we are at this stage now where we give God thanks that we can break ground on this long-awaited house for you and your extended family. Indeed, Bella, it is my pleasure to be able to do this for you today. It will take some time to construct. The time allotted for construction is 6 months. I've said to the contractor that we must can do it in quicker time. So I'm going to charge you to get it done in 3 months. Oh, no resistance to that? And here you go. The contractor says he's going to give it his best shot to get it done in 3 months. And there's a reason why I'm vested in getting it for 3 months, because the program doesn't take this into account. But it is something that should be known, that the family has had to be decanted from the site, meaning we have had to move all the family members from the site. All the households have to be moved from the site. And where are they going to live? Some of them are not working. They don't have any resources. If they had the resources, then they would need the support. So the constituency organization has taken up the cost of relocating the family. So you know, the longer they are in the arrangements, is the more costly it is for us. So we want the house to be built very quickly. So I'm very happy to hear that the contractor says he will speed up as quickly as possible to get the house constructed. Having said all of that, I want to give hope to the people who are saying, why not me, why not me, why not me? What you should take hope in is that almost every week I am doing one of this, or 2 or 7 or whatever number. So it's not that we're doing it for any special set of people. Anyone who qualifies, we have put a program in place, we have made a budgetary allocation. Once you are certified that you need it, we will be able to assist. And that is what good government is, right? Good government is not about being able to give scarce benefits to special people. That's not what good government is about. Good government is about building a program that can deliver the benefit to everyone over a period of time. A short period of time. And that is what this administration has done. We have built the new social housing program. We started in 2019. We put in place the structure, the regulations, the administration, the financing. We tested it out for a couple of years, worked out what all the issues were, and the phase we are in now is to scale it up. In other words, make the program larger. So in the next budget, we will have more resources, we will expand the program, we'll add new features to the program so that we can serve more people. And that is what good government is about. So I'm not building one house for a friend or somebody who is in my political organization or somebody who supports me. No, that's not what we're doing. We're building a national program so that everyone who says, you know, I am in need, and I know based upon the criteria said I would qualify, I know I will be able to get it. Remember, and I'm speaking now not as Prime Minister for the entire Jamaica, I'm just speaking now as MP for my constituency. Already, we have constructed about 5 houses here already. In addition to 2 tenement yards, this is going to be the second tenement yard rehabilitation, and we have 1 more to come. So you see, we are working. So my family, my constituents, thank you for coming out. God bless you. And let us all wish for our brother, our uncle, and the best baby father in Tower.
Work to help people. And I thank the taxpayer, I thank the people from Oversight, Mr. Cargill and Mr. Barry that work on this program for me and my family. And I hope the Prime Minister will long and ever.
Of course.
Long life. We help many more people in Jamaica that we love. Enjoy, especially for work of work people enjoy. People in this yard that I live in. I tell them, when you go there, there are some people who live worse than me. I want them to help them. I'm going to try my best to help them. And you do it. The man, he say you're going to do a thing.
Yes.
When you take that, you're going to beat. And I see it. If you go to Jamaica,
Yes.
I don't see no other Prime Minister come. I am great to have your own money. And I go through Buster man, the man, the Michael man, the all of them Prime Minister, DJ practices, water seats. Best Prime Minister, they support me. So, this election when they come on, I like the people that come on and support me. Prime Minister, specialized in a PMP, JLP, community, he's a people man. But I know he's a people man. He come for the poor, he come for the rich, he come for the picnic. I can't tell the people that when they want to work, like you said. But this man, the man, help poor people. Don't follow the other man who want to be the when they look at the condition of the people, they say, why you don't fix all the other people there. Nearly 6 more, as 7 months built up in the yard with the cell. Wow. You have 2, 3 holes inside them. Right on the wall, 14 barrels, and the world to people. There are more Yeah, your family live land, mother and father. You do so we have serve to like to serve.
Yeah, proper speed. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that God bless you. I hope selection from. And I said 3 term, I said 4 term. You have to have an extra term with the team. You come up everything to Jamaica people. Where you love. I know you love people, but tell them that. You see? So do it, I don't put my thing aside, you know.
Yeah.
So do you can do with people.
Yeah, man.
In a tower, and in the world community. And the world Jamaica.
Yes.
Land we love. You're going on the world floating back. You're not left for the PMP. You're not left for the JLP. You're not left for the community. You're dealing with people. You're coming to help people. People are
That you want.
everybody have free country. The rich are free, the poor are free. Everybody little children there. Right? They belong. Don't care what the PMP say. They're not coming out together, they say they have stone. And they never come to Jamaica people one time I say, and the stone will cut down cry. And poor little you, them cause that one, and cause Jesus.